Sylectus Mobile is the application that all of our drivers should be using for tracking and for providing us with updates on their loads. We have noticed lately that there are a number of drivers who are not updating Sylectus on time. Just a reminder, as soon as you arrive to pickup, you should be putting arrived, stop number 1, and sending that update through. You should be doing this immediately after arriving to the pickup location before you even get out of your van. As soon as you get loaded, you should be putting in the loaded information. While in transit, meaning while you're driving from pickup to delivery, you should always be making sure that your tracking is on. Especially while you're going through areas that have bad cell phone reception, or after you've been on the phone talking with somebody for an extended time, I encourage everybody to turn their tracking off by pressing stop tracking and then turning it back on by pressing start tracking. When you look at your Sylectus mobile tracking screen, it should always say stop tracking. When you see stop tracking, that means that your tracking is presently on. Of course, we don't encourage anybody to do this while they're driving or when it's otherwise not safe to use their phone. As soon as you arrive to delivery, you should be putting in arrived, stop number 2, and sending that update. Same with arriving at pickup. Please do this part before you even get out of the van, because it is easy to forget to do it or to get sidetracked with something else, and then it may appear that you were late when in fact you were on time. Lastly, as soon as you finish your load before you leave the shipper, you should be putting in the empty information. Please understand that our customers get these updates live, and it is very difficult for us to convince them that a driver is not late if he forgot to put in the tracking update on time. So we have had customers penalize us and reduce the rate on a load because it appears that a driver was late, when in fact he just forgot to update his tracking. We don't want that to happen to you, for you to lose money on a load that you shouldn't be losing money on. We also don't want to ruin our reputation with customers, which will again affect every driver equally. So please make sure you're doing your Sylectus updates, and please make sure that your Sylectus tracking is on. As mentioned earlier, if you're passing through an area that has bad cell phone reception, do make it a practice every hour or two just to turn your tracking off and back on, or just to look at your phone and make sure that it is on when it's safe to do so. And also after you've been on the phone talking for an extended time, I recommend turning the tracking off and back on. Thank you so much. Be safe. Have a good day.